Argentina are one game away from the quarterfinals of the World Cup, but after what just happened against Cape Verde, nobody is calling them favorites anymore. The reigning champions came within a whisker of the biggest upset in World Cup history. A tiny island nation of just 500,000 people playing in their first ever World Cup pushed Argentina to the absolute limit. It finished 3-2 in extra time, and honestly, it could have gone either way. And now, standing in Argentina's path, is another story nobody saw coming. Egypt, Mohamed Salah, a team that just made history of their own. This is the Argentina versus Egypt round of 16 preview, and it's a lot more dangerous than the names suggest. Let's start with the warning sign, because the Cape Verde game exposed something about Argentina. Messi was, of course, Messi. He put Argentina ahead with a goal only he could score, a brilliant first touch in a tight space, then buried with the outside of his left foot. He now has 7 goals at this World Cup, top scorer at 39 years old. But here's the problem. Cape Verde equalized. Then, after Lisandro Martinez restored the lead, Cape Verde equalized again with an absolute stunner from Lopes Cabral. It took a deflected header from a Messi corner to finally get Argentina over the line. 3-2 against a team ranked nowhere near them in extra time, sweating in the Miami heat. The truth is uncomfortable. This Argentina team looks like it's running on one man. Messi creates almost everything. And when the game slows down, when the rhythm disappears, they suffer. That's the exact vulnerability a disciplined team can exploit. Now let's talk about who's waiting for them and why Egypt are not here by accident. Egypt just won their first ever World Cup knockout match, their first since returning to this stage, and their first time in the last 16 since 1934. 1934, that's how long this nation waited. They did it the hard way, 1-1 against Australia after extra time and then a penalty shootout. And under that pressure, all 4 of Egypt's takers scored, including Mohamed Salah, who had the nerve to finish his with a panenka, chipping it straight down the middle, cold-blooded. That tells you something about this Egypt team. They don't panic. They defend for their lives, they stay organized, and when the moment comes, they take it. And at the front of it all is Salah, one of the most clinical forwards of his generation, carrying the hopes of an entire nation on his back the same way Messi carries Argentina. So this becomes a fascinating clash of styles. Argentina will have the ball. Scaloni's team will try to slow it down, control the middle, and wait for Messi to unlock the door with one moment of magic. That's their whole formula, and it has already won a World Cup. But Egypt are built to frustrate exactly that kind of team. A low block, disciplined lines, everybody behind the ball, and then the counterattack with Salah's pace waiting to punish any mistake. We've seen this movie before at this tournament. Cape Verde defended, and still nearly took Argentina down. Egypt are more experienced, more organized, and they have a genuine world-class finisher up top. And here's the key question. Argentina looked exhausted at the end of the Cape Verde game, physically and mentally. They went the full 120 minutes, so did Egypt. But Argentina are also the older side, leaning on a 39-year-old to produce everything. How much do they have left? Then there's the tactical problem Argentina still haven't solved. The striker question, because right now everything runs through Messi's final touch. Julian Alvarez has been a ghost this tournament. Lautaro Martinez hasn't found his rhythm either. Alvarez is still being nursed back from injury, but when he's on, he brings exactly what Argentina are missing. Pace, quick combinations, dynamism, rhythm. The pass, the set piece, the finish, when that's your only source of danger, a team like Egypt can pack the box, take away the space, and dare anyone else to beat them. If Scaloni can get Alvarez firing, Argentina become a different, more balanced team. If he can't, this is one man against a disciplined defensive wall, and that's a genuinely dangerous place to be in knockout football. Against Cape Verde, one man was just barely enough. Against Salah's Egypt, barely enough might not survive. So what actually happens in this one? Argentina are still the champions. They still have the best player in the tournament. They have the belief that comes from having done it all before. Messi will get his chances. On paper, they should have too much quality. Messi will get his chances, and Messi usually takes them. The smart money is still on Argentina. But this World Cup has already eaten Germany. It's already eaten the Netherlands. Giants are falling. And Argentina have looked more vulnerable than any reigning champion should. Egypt won't fear them. Egypt won't fear them. Salah won't fear the moment. And if Argentina bring the same slow, flat, Messi-dependent performance they showed against Cape Verde, this could become the scare of their lives all over again, or worse. And one thing is certain, if Argentina want to keep Messi's dream alive and stay on course for back-to-back titles, they cannot play like they did last time. The lap of honor is over. This is the real thing now. So who wins, Messi's Argentina or Salah's Egypt? And do you think the champions are about to be exposed? Drop your prediction in the comments. And subscribe, because the round of 16 is where this World Cup gets truly brutal.